Okay, after we are done with your intersection between line and plane, we go one step further now and we deal about intersection between two planes. So again, imagine, or rather you must understand that planes are never ending. Okay, so if I have two planes, okay, and if I tell you that the two planes are not parallel, they will surely intersect somewhere, and they will surely intersect at a line. It is impossible for two planes to intersect at a point. Two planes that are not parallel will surely intersect at a line. Okay, so same thing. The theory is always the same. If they intersect, I need to equate. Okay, so how to find the intersection of planes? So imagine I give you these two equations in your example 10. I ask you to find the line of intersection of the two planes. So your theory is to equate. But the problem is how to equate. If I were to give you equation of planes in r dot n form, it's impossible to equate because how to dot or how to substitute. So the only way out is to, or rather I won't say the only way out, the best way or recommended way for you is to convert your equation into Cartesian equation. So the first equation, converting into Cartesian equation, I get 7x plus 2y minus 3z equals to 4. Similarly, I am going to convert the second equation into Cartesian equation. Then you have two equations in xyz, and all you need to do is to activate your GCFs, okay, your Pauli simultaneous equation solver. And then, okay, I want you to focus on this side now. Okay, this is what you're going to see when you put your two equation into your GC. You're going to get x1, x2, x3. So understand that x1 represent x, x2 represent y, and this is actually your z. So how to interpret the result on the right hand side now is actually minus 2 plus z, 9 minus 2z, and z is z. Okay, writing down this way is not easy to see. So what I want you to do is write in column vector form. So x is minus 2 plus z, y is 9 minus 2z, and z is z. So this one, write it down this way now. Minus 2, 9, 0 plus z, 1 minus 2, 1. Okay, and replace your z by another variable, and then you actually get your vector equation of a line that comes out. And this is actually your line of intersection between your two planes. Always remember, two planes will intersect that are not parallel. Two planes that are not parallel must intersect at a line. And this is the line of intersection between your two planes given in example 10. Okay, one more example. This time around, same thing. I ask for the intersection of my two planes, but one plane given in r dot n form, the other plane given in vector equation form. So what I'm going to recommend you to do is same. Change your equation into Cartesian equation. Changing the first equation into Cartesian equation, quite easy. Changing the second equation, this is vector equation of a plane. How to change into Cartesian equation? I need to switch to the r dot n form first. But before I can switch to r dot n form, I must find a normal vector. How to find a normal vector of this plane? Cross product of these two direction vector of the plane. Okay, and this is my normal vector of the plane. So I have the normal vector. Do you have a point on the plane? This is my point on the plane. So remember, r dot n equals to a dot n. Who is my n? My n is what I found earlier on. But do you realize that I use 2, 1, 0? Okay, I use a normal vector that is parallel. I don't have to use a minus 10. Use the lowest form. It will help you in your calculation to make it faster and less complicated. R dot n equals to a dot n. Where does this thing come from? It comes from your point on the plane. And then from here, this is your r dot n equation of the plane that you have converted from the vector equation form. After you switch to r dot n form, convert into Cartesian equation. Then the next step is the same as your previous example. Put into your GCFs, and then you're going to see these results coming up. So remember, x1 is x, x2 is y, x3 is z, and then write it down in the form of minus 290 plus z 1 minus 2 1, and this is your line of intersection of the two planes. Okay, so in summary, to find the intersection of two planes, it is always very simple. You activate your GC. Okay, the trick is to convert into Cartesian equation so that you can use your GC.